Can't afford star. Well, I'm my redeemer. Lives. I'm my redeemer. All of you testify. There's life within me. My Redeemer lives. Yeah, there is a God that spends days in your health. Runs to the world, the weak. All right, so we are back live. This is 8:04. This is 8:04. Like I've always said here, go tell it to the mountain, over the hills and everywhere, that EFN is live on our Wednesday's Zoom webinar. Okay, so today we'll be talking about navigating a bad economy with the Eat to Wealth plan. Right, and on your screen, you will see that we have a fantastic guest speaker today. Okay, in no further ado, I'm going to introduce her. Okay, so but before then, I want to say this to us, that Empowerment Food Network, every day that I encounter a lot of people that got to embrace this opportunity, it gives me a sensation. There is this particular sensation that it gives to me. And what that sensation gives to me is that we are able to, curb hunger, sincerely hunger from people's home. And I see smile on people's faces when, they take this product back to their homes. It gives me joy that a lot of people are beginning to believe and understand that EFN, Empowerment Food Network, has actually come to take care of, lack of food. And though it might not be anybody's fault because of the insecurity, the food insecurity that we find ourselves in our country. Okay, so on this note, permit me to introduce our guest speaker in the house. Okay, her name is Mrs. Hadijat Boyjam Matthew. She hails from Adamawa State, right? She's an accountant by profession. She is an accountant by profession, a serial entrepreneur, very experienced in network marketing. One of the things that got me attracted to Mrs. Hadija was my very interaction with her. And then there were a lot of things that she told me, and I told myself, oh, I think this is a beautiful leader that will be so beneficial, not just to EFN, but to the community at large. So, and I decided, EFN now decided that we are going to invite her to share little of this I experienced in network marketing, and as a partner with EFN, how far, what can she actually say about this great opportunity? Okay, she's also a philanthropist. I guess she's going to tell us that probably maybe after her presentation. Okay, she's also happily married with beautiful kids. She's happily married with beautiful kids, and she presently resides in Kano. It's quite unfortunate that I don't know how to speak Hausa. I would have visited her right now. Okay, so join me and say welcome. Join me and say welcome. Go to the chat section and say welcome to our guest speaker as I put her on camera. But before I do that, let me really confirm if she's here with us. Hello, Mrs. Adija, can you hear me? Inauni.
Okay.
Talking.
Okay. So you are live. We want to say thank you for raising this request, and we want to say to our prospects and our partners alike here that we should sit back and relax. Whatever that would distract you in the next 1 hour, please take it away as we listen to Mrs. Adija Roger. Hello, ma. From
Yes.
here, you have the floor.
Good evening, everyone.
Yeah, good evening.
Hello.
Hello,
Yes,
Good evening. We can hear you.
welcome. We can
All
hear
right,
you.
I want to hear your voice as if you used to eat EFN rice. You are strong, healthy.
Yes,
So, good evening, all of us.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening.
How was your day? Hope everybody enjoys the day as a result of EFN rice.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
All
yes, we
right.
did.
All right. Do you understand Hausa? Because I don't want to be partial. I want to involve my people from the other side. Let them also enjoy the webinar as you do.
So
You understand
whichever way,
Hausa?
I'm sure we'll have an interpreter. I'm sure we'll have an
You
interpreter
have an
today.
interpreter? All right, that's okay. All of you are happy according to what I'm hearing from the background.
Yes.
So, EFM has come to me as a dream come true because I have been having this passion of going into food items networking. I have been into network marketing for like 10 to 15 years now, but I do it in a low key. I don't want to be parading, to be making noise here and there because I'm into network marketing. No, it's not a thing of show. Results will always tell. So when I come across EFM, I don't have the person's number. Somebody picked it from somewhere, he passed it. When I saw it, I said, okay, let me contact this company and see. Let me go through their website and see what they have there for us. When I look at it, it's rice. I love food so much. From the way you can see me, you know that, yes, this woman loves food because I'm plumpy. Though my husband is complaining, I'm trying to reduce the weight. So I called one of the members there. We discussed at length. I understand where they are heading to. So I joined the system and I'm trying to program and see how we'll build this system in Kano. So let me not distract us much with too much of talk. Let's go straight to the topic of discussion for today. How can we navigate from the bad economy that is disturbing us now through the acts of EFN, which is Food Empowerment Network? How are we going to navigate from the bad economy through it to wealth? In the first place, we have to know what is a bad economy. I'm not an economist, I am an accountant by profession. Though I'm not a civil servant, I don't like work at all. I don't like government work where you work and get paid at the end of the day. No. It's not part of me. I don't like that. I prefer to work at my own convenient time, sleep at my own time, wake up at appropriate time that I fix for myself, go out at my own time. I don't want to be going to anywhere that I will be answering, yes, sir. I'll be distracted. I'll not have time for myself, no time for my family, no time for my business. No. I say a civil servant is a servant for life, most especially in the country where we find ourselves. So looking at what is called an economy. An economy is being driven by the level of production, productivity, and the outputs and the income it generates to the country or the nation or a company. So Whenever this production have gone down or the production is bad as a result of inflation, high cost of productivity, high cost of living, it will bring in insecurity. Insecurity in the sense that there will be high rate of crime, there will be excess hunger, diseases everywhere, criminality. So how are we going to curb all these things? How are we going to do away with them? EFN is here to help us do that. Why did I say that EFN is here to help us do that? In the first place, food is a necessity. Nobody can do without food. I said nobody. I can live a day without drinking water, but I can't live without food. That is me. I must eat. I can eat and stay 1 hour, 2 hours without drinking water. But for that food, I know they tried that one at all. So EFN have come with a system that can help us power bank. Hello, sorry for the distraction. EFN has come with a system that can help us curb this food insecurity, diseases, lack of job, to create more job opportunities to the teeming youths that are roaming the streets with their certificates in hand, looking for what to do. So EFN is a solution to bad economy. EFN is a solution to insecurity. EFN is a solution to lack of money, poverty. And EFN is the end of discussion in network marketing. As for me, I've come to my final bus stop. This is where I'm stopping in terms of network marketing. So with the settings of EFN and the background so far that we have seen, people are ready to embrace EFN because first thing first, food before any other thing. First thing first, food before any other thing. If there is food, your stomach is filled up, you can't think of doing something bad. If you are filled up, you are healthy. If you are filled up, you can think straight. Because hunger is a punishment that God gave unto man. If you are hungry, you must go out and look for something that you have to eat in order to fight that hunger. So EFN has come as the end of discussion, the final solution for poverty, for hunger, for creation of jobs. That is an open door for job opportunity for the teeming youths. Not only the youth, me, myself, I see it as another source of income to me. Because if I join this system, introduce people, I can have a way of leveraging on what these people will be doing under me. So with EFN, at least we can join the system, buy food. After buying food, they say that register yourself. What attracted me most is this: register yourself and receive a bonus for signing up into the company as a registered member, which I have never seen in any kind of network marketing. Sign up and get 10% of what you join this system with. It's not possible. This is the first of its kind. When I saw it, I said, wow, how can this work out for this company? So when I got through the compensation plan, I say, yes, it's a wise decision. So if I buy food, they give me money to go and buy soup. That means with EFN, I can eat without toiling anywhere. I can eat without going anywhere to look for soup again. Sign up, get 10%, go to market, buy tomatoes, buy meat. This is a place to be. From what we can see from what we are seeing already. And this is a system where if you join, you sign up, you can withdraw your earnings, that is your own registration bonus, instantly into your bank account to enjoy it together with the rice at the same time. So why can't I tell my neighbor, tell my friends that I have a new business? So let's change our brand. We used to go to market to buy rice, to buy foodstuffs. The only thing that these traders will tell us is, thank you, my customer, come again next time. They will be praying for you to go and finish it so that you come back and buy. You paid transport fare to reach that market. You went to their shop, buy. You have to look for someone is here to change the whole story and the narratives for us. If we have not started prophesying about EFN, it's high time for us to start. I guess majority of us that are here are members. If we have not started, it's high time for us to start prophesying about EFN. As an old networker, what I know about networking, if, for example, now you want to start EFN, you have joined EFN, how do I introduce people into this system? I don't know how to talk. I don't know how to convince people to do this. We have to think outside the box. Sit down, analyze, what can I do? You can cook some part of the rice that you bought from EFN. Invite your friends. We call that home lunch. Invite your friends. Come on, today, I want all of you to come for dinner in my house. What for? I want you to come and celebrate the new company I've joined, EFN. Cook delicious jollof rice or white rice with correct meat, pomo, and fish. Invite them. Let them eat free food. If they enjoy it, this is as a result of EFN. So come and join this company. They give you food and soup at the same time. What are we doing? We are trying to help other people to join the system, giving them what? Source of employment, introducing them to another source of income. This is how we try to invite people into the system. What are we doing to the economy that is bad? We are reducing the rates of unemployment. We are curbing hunger by doing this. You give somebody food to eat, you introduce him to the business. At least you have shown him a way of life. And we are adding value to the economy. Aside that, if you have done your home lodge and nothing comes out of that, you can also cook some part of that rice, take it to the church. If you're in the choir or fellowship, say today is Sunday, I have Sunday rice. Let me help all of us with Sunday rice. I don't want you to cook lunch in your houses. You can wake up early in the morning, cook before your service time, go along with the flags to the church, give everybody free food. After they might have eaten, you introduce the business to them. This is EFN or this is EFN rice. You attract them by that or organize seminars within your locality. All these are part of curbing the food insecurity and showing them way of getting employment. At least if somebody can join this system, you don't even need capital to start this. You don't need even capital. If you cannot afford the money to start it, there are ways we do things. Go to the market, you have customer. There's this company I have seen. I have attended their seminars. I have tested their rice. Sit down, highlight the importance of this rice. This one is a Nigerian homemade rice, our own. We are trying to promote our own products. It has not been polished, no additives, no chemicals. Even a diabetic patient can eat. Let's say, for example, you have a diabetic parent at home who is assigned to a certain kind of diet that you used to cook 2 different meals in a day. If they eat basmati rice, you eat your ordinary parboiled foreign rice. So this time around with EFN, you don't have to do that. Everybody can eat. It can help lower the risk of cancer, high blood pressure, sugar level. It can control all this. So if it can help you health-wise, then why not switch your brand? Come and try this. After signing up, there is a certain bonus they are going to give you. This is a way of marketing and enticing, and is also a way of introducing people into the system. At least if they can join, if that customer appreciate what you said, he saw the sample of the rice, he said that, yes, this is a good one. How can we start? How can I join this company? With just this little amount, you can join this company, but I don't have anything to start with. How are you going to help me out? Let me sign one account out of the 3 you're going to sign up. You have helped yourself. If he agrees, that is all. You have started business. You are building your system without having 10 kobo, without having a dime. So if your opportune that person give you that 3 account to sign him up, you sign up one for yourself. After all, he is the one taking his product, not you. But you have that account. Sign him up. Sign yourself up. Refer that person. Sign them up under you. Give them their products. You have your referral bonus there. You have your own registration bonus. So by the time that this person sold the product and he wants to repurchase, he can use his ID who is under you already. You can still get certain percentage from what he has signed up or what he has repurchased from the company. You have created job for yourself. You have helped that person, that your downline, to create more source of income to himself. Aside that, you can meet someone that is already in the system. Sir, since I cannot join this thing, I don't have the capital to start up this business. Let's make a deal now. Sign up yourself. Give me the product I will be selling to go with the profit. You can make small associations between your little contribution, a piggy bank, or what is it called? Something like that. You can start up with that, keep it aside. The profit, if it is 10 naira in a day, spend 5 naira, go and deposit that your 15 naira in your account. As time goes on, you can have enough that you can sign up yourself to start doing that business at your August side. Keep your own bag near his own. Be selling the 2 together at the same time. You have created job for yourself through helping another person to grow. These are all methods of curbing all this poverty and food insecurity. And there are some that are opportune among us. You can go out to the neighborhood. See, there's this business, it has to do with food item. I used to see you going to buy 1 cup, 2 cups in a day. Why not come? Let me get this thing for you, open shop for you to start this business. We are also creating employment to the unemployed by doing all this. We can curb the rate of insecurity. If only we are doing all these things, our children will not be carrying gun. They will not go into all this kidnapping. At the end of the day, if they are caught, you ask them, how much did they pay you for this job you have done for them? Some will only tell you that they asked us to go and kidnap this person, we did, and they pay us only 40,000. Which with EFN, if you are loyal to the person that introduced you or you introduce into this system, he gave you product to sell for him. and give you the proceed at the end of the day. You can raise up more than this amount instead of them going out to risk their life, to risk other people's life, and to put their family in danger. We curb insecurity, we curb poverty by all this. These are ways of navigating through it and wealth. So we are shifting from poverty to wealth and richness. We don't keep quiet. We don't close our mouth. A closed mouth, if you are into business, is a closed business. Let's take, for example, you have a shop now. You do open this shop every morning. If one day you did not open your shop, what did you do? You are chasing away customers. Because in the first place, you decide to start a business by opening a shop. Do you have anybody that you agree with that, yes, I'm coming to your shop to be buying things from you if you open your shop? No. You advertise your products. You open this shop and show them, yes, my shop is open. If there is a sliding glass, you bring the sample and keep close to the glass so that people will be seen. It will attract them. Somebody won't even know that there is something like that, but if he turns and see, why will I go to market since I have this thing close to me? They'll just walk in. But if you close that business, you close that shop 1 day, 2 days, 3, 4 days without coming out, what will happen to your business? Automatically, you're shutting down the business. And what are you doing to the economy? You're destabilizing the economy. So EFN is here to help us navigate from the poverty striking everybody in the country. Since we have already known that the World Agriculture and Food Management have said it that I think 1.4 million people will suffer this year from hunger and insecurity as a result of what? Poverty and lack of food. Since we have EFN, we can't allow that to happen. We have to help ourselves. Take it to every angle of this country. Introduce as many as you can. Not only Nigeria. I'm taking this program to Cameroon and Chad. If I say I'm only leaving it in Nigeria, I'm cheating myself. There are other brothers in the other country. We can take it out. We advertise on social media. We advertise to our neighbors, in the mosques, in the market, anywhere you go, don't close your mouth. Make sure you talk about EFN. This is how we get to know more about what is going on in this world. We have transit already from the local economy. Before we do business, you only have to go to market and buy. You have to travel down. Let's say I'm in Kano now. There are things that I need in Kano. I may not find them. Now the business have changed globally. I can no longer go to Lagos. I can no longer travel out to China. Whatever I want within my room, in a click on phone, I can get it within a week from whichever country I want in the world. It will come and meet me at the comfort of my house. So if the world is changing, business are changing, why can't we change our mentality? Why can't we change our mode of thinking? Why can't we change the way we do things? My Android phone is my office. My Android phone is my everything. I don't even need a computer to do any business now because it's big, it's heavy, it attracts attention. But with this small phone, I can go around the world within a day and come back to my house without climbing any aeroplane or entering any car to go anywhere. I can do my transaction within the globe and finish. So we need to embrace this change in order to curb all these insecurities. If somebody can have a gang let's say in Lagos, and they will come and do operation in Kaduna or in Abuja or in down northeast, Adamawa or Taraba states. Why can't we form our own network that we can transact in Kaduna, Abuja, Adamawa, Borno, Benue? Why can't we do it through the aid of this gadget that we have in our hands? Is also a mode of curbing insecurity and food insecurity. Let's say I have a friend in Benue. We are chatting. If we chat for like 2 minutes, how are you? I'm fine. How is business? I have seen another source of income because we don't call it business nowadays. I have seen another source of income. I have seen another leverage somewhere. Hey, are you ready to join me? Can you tell me more about it? I'll just start copying and paste. You don't need to make research. You don't need to go and learn. Join groups that are into EFN. If you see 5 groups, join all the 5. Don't bother about data. You don't travel, you don't pay transport fare. Data can work everything for you. Just click on the link, join that group. Share whatever you see there that is relevant to this business. But make sure you select the best content. It's not everything that is consumable. It's not everything that someone posts that everybody can consume. Make sure that you copy, paste it in your own group, send it to your friends, share it in your family group, share it in your fellowship group, but seek the permission of the admin. Admin, I want to share something that has to do with this. If you agree, go ahead and do it. If somebody from that angle can join the system, even without your consent, let him not be your downline, but let him join the system. At least you have helped someone somewhere to curb the food insecurity, to curb the poverty level, create a source of income for that person. All these are modes of curbing insecurity. And aside that, you can buy the product, send it to your village, give it to your village people to be selling it there. This is our Nigerian homemade food. Oh. Forget about all this foreign rice. There's one thing I discovered about all these foreign items that we are disturbing ourselves with. If I cook foreign rice and eat, I'll eat like 6 times in a day because I will not be satisfied. It doesn't kill my hunger. I ask myself, what is wrong with these food items? But if you buy Nigerian rice, most especially EFN rice, you cook it, the same portion that you used to eat that foreign rice, make sure you fetch the same portion. Eat it, give yourself time and see the difference in the digestion and see the difference in the taste, see the difference in the quality and the quantity. There is not much chemical in our own. We did not polish it much, no preservatives. Why won't I promote my own? If only everybody will go to farm, cultivate and bring it home, is another way of curbing insecurity of food and hunger. We deal with that. So as a networker, think outside the box. Think of how to curb food insecurity. Let's use EFN. EFN is God sent. Let me tell you one thing that you don't know. To me, it's God sent because I have a project that I'm doing that has to do with food items. I have workers in my company that I say, let me be helping them with some palliative from time to time in order to hold them tight so that nobody can snatch them away from me, aside from their salary. You know, everybody like, stretch out your hand, dash out something. If you give, everybody like gifts. Everybody is in love with free gifts. So if you give them something like that, Abba, you return them. And you're helping the government, you're helping the nation to curb unemployment. by attaching them to what you give them to be doing. No matter how little it is, it's distracting their attention away from thinking of committing anything that is not void in the community. So let me talk a little bit in my Hausa language. I know my Hausa people are with us now. Let me tell them something small about what we have been discussing since before I give you time for questions. So, jama'a ina yini mu ya gajiya ya aiki. Muna magana ne akan yadda za mu rage talauci da yunwa da ta addabi wannan kasa a dalilin hauhawan farashin kayan abinci da rashin aikin yi. Ta yaya za mu taimaki kanmu, mu taimaki na kasa da mu rage musu raɗaɗin talauci, mu rage musu yunwa, mu rage musu rashin abinci, mu samar musu da aikin yi. So EFN kamfani ce da muka samu da take networking na kayan abinci, ba irin wanda muka saba yi da na magunguna ba. Kayan abinci kuma ya zamanto wa ɗan adam dole ne. Abun da muka ce ya zama dole ba yanda muka iya da shi shine yunwa. Ni kuma gani na yunwa horo ne da Ubangiji ya sa wa bil adama don ya fita ya je ya nemi abin da zai tallafa wa kanshi da shi. In kana kwance ba za ta same ka ci ka koshi ba. In kana zaune ba za ta same ka ci ka koshi ba. Amma in ta bulale ka ita wannan yunwa, dole ka fita ka je ka nemo abin da za ka ci. Dole ka fita ka je ka tallafa wa kanka, ka nemi abin da za ka kashe wannan yunwan da shi. So EFN ta zo mana da wannan hanya na maganin yunwa, na kashe yunwa, na faɗa da talauci, na faɗa da ta'addanci. Topic na yau dama ya ce yaya za mu yi mu janye, yaya za mu yi mu tallafa a wajen rage raɗaɗin talauci da yunwa through wannan program ɗin, wannan project ɗin na a ci abinci kuma a samu dukiya, a ci abinci kuma a samu kuɗi. So idan muka duba tsarin da EFN ta zo da shi, ta zo mana da tsarurruka ne masu kyau, masu sauki, wanda ba zai wahal da kai ba. A yanda na san networking ne, a ɗan shekaru da na samu a cikin networking, muna da networks da yawa da in kai register wani ma ba za a baka komai ba, za a ce ka shiga sai ka kawo wani kamun ka samu. Wani kuma za ka shiga kuɗin da ka biya kwatankwacin kayan da za a baka kenan ka ɗauka ka yi tafiyanka. In ka samu wani falillahi alhamdu, ba ka samu ba su dai sun gama sun baka ka samu ka tafi. Amma EFN nata tsari na daban ta zo da shi. Idan ka shiga za su ce maka sannu da zuwa, za a baka kuɗin magi. Za a baka kuɗin magi don rajista da kai a matsayinka kai ka shiga ka zama memba. Kaga a sai tsari ce mai kyau, mai daɗi, wanda za ta tallafa a wajen rage talauci. Abin da muke yi a nan shine za ka shiga ka yi rajista, ka biya kuɗi. Harka da EFN take yi ya takayyara ne akan harkan shinkafa zalla. Abinci ne da gidan kowa ana ci. Kowa yana amfani da shinkafa a Najeriya, ba gidan da ba a cinta sai dai wanda bai samu ba. Wannan kai tsaye zan faɗa, ba tsoro, ba kunya, ba saukar da kai. Sai dai wanda bai samu ba. Kowa yana cinta. Don ko ba miya za a zuba mata mai, faran mai ko jan mai, za a zuba mata da gishiri da magi da barkono a ci. Abinci ne mai sauki wanda da mai akwai da mai babu duk sukan samu su yi amfani da ita. Idan ka shiga kamfani kuma kamfani ta ce za ta baka kayan abinci daidai kwatankwacin kuɗin da ka bayar, sannan ta sake baka bonus. Me zai hana mu gaya 'yan uwa da abokan arziki cewa ga wata sabuwar kamfani ta zo, tsarinta kuma ita ta zo ɗin nan abinci kawai take bayarwa, kuma tsarinta tsari ne mai sauki wanda ba shi da wahala. Ka yi rajista a baka kayan abincinka a baka kuɗi. Me zai hana mu gaya makwabta, mu gaya wa 'yan uwa, mu gaya abokan kasuwanci, wannan canjin brand ne kawai. In da ka saba cin tumatur foreign ne, wayancan akwai chemical, an yi polishing ɗinsu, suna da expiring date. Wasu kamin su zo inda muke masu mutu, musamman mu mata mu ne za mu iya sanin wannan. Don idan muka shiga kicin muka tafasa ruwan zafi muka zuba mishi, wani sai ka zuba sau 3 kamin wannan farin ya kare. Kumfa da yake yin nan daga ina yake fitowa, kumfan tana yawa fiye da na farar shinkafa namu na gida wanda muke nomawa. To shinkafan EFN kuma bisa ga bincike da aka yi an tabbatar tana da sinadaranta a jiki don ba a polishing ɗinta sosai ba. Tana da chemicals da za su taimaka wa jiki, da za su taimaka wa garkuwan jikin ɗan adam. Takan faɗa da ƙwarin cutan kansa da ta samu a jiki, takan yi faɗa da shuga, takan sauke shuga don ba tsananin suga sosai a ciki kuma babu chemical, takan rage hawan jini. To misali yanzu a ce in kana da umma a gida tsohuwa tana ɗauke da cutan diabetes, sannan kuma abincinta daban ne naka daban. In ka samu shinkafan EFN sauki ta samu, magani ta samu. Ba lallai bane ka ce sai ka siyo shinkafan umma daban ka sayo na gidanka daban. In ka samu na EFN ka siyo ka dire ta a gida, girki ɗaya matarka za ta yi ta huta, an zuba wa umma kowa ya samu ya ci. Umma kuma in aka gwada shuga za a ga sauka yake dalilin cin shinkafan EFN. Za a rage quantity na magani da umma take sha. Sannan akwai 'yan kannenmu da suke zaune a gida ba su da aikin yi. Idan ka yi rajista a kamfanin EFN in kai kana da sana'a, maimakon ka sa kanka za ka iya sa wannan yaro, ka yi mishi rajista wannan wata. Idan an cinye wannan shinkafan wannan wata, wata mai zuwa sai ka yi rajista da sunan matanka ka sake karban wani buhu 1.5 na shinkafan ka kai gida. Wani watan kuma ka ɗauki ɗan farin ka sa, ka yi mishi rajista. Na sama yana samun bonus, ku kanku da kuke shiga na baya kuna samun bonus. Duk referral da aka yi in dai da pin nashi ne, shi zai samu bonus na referral da kuka yi. A haka shi ma zai tara jari ya fara wannan. In kuɗin suka kai ya yi rajista sai ya yi rajista ya zo ya kasa a kofan gida. Yana aunawa kofi. Akwai ledoji da ake siyarwa a kasuwa, za ka iya branding ka saya ka zuba a cikin leda. Komai ya canja, ya kamata mu ma mu canja. In ka zuzzuba su a kilo kana aunawa, kilo farashin shi kaza ne. Me nama yana sai da nama a kilo naira 1,800. In ka sa kilon shinkafa ka auna kwano ɗaya nawa ne, kilo nawa ne kwano ɗaya. In ka zuba shi a cikin leda, in ka ga farashin a kilo zai fitar maka da kuɗinka sai ka sayar a kilo. In a kiton ba za ta fitar maka da kuɗi ba, auna kwano ɗaya juye cikin leda, sata akan skeli, kwanon nan kilo nawa ne, kilo kaza ne, ka aunar ka sayar. In ka sayar ka kara wa kanka jari, za ka iya komawa kamfani ka je ka repurchase, ka zo ka sake siyarwa. Kaga ta nan ka samarwa kanne da aikin yi, kai kanka ka samarwa kanka aikin yi. Su baba da umma duk an kara musu jari, su ma in dai an sa sunan su an yi musu rajista na wani wata. Ka canja brand ɗinka. Da can zuwa kasuwa muke mu je mu sayi kayan shinkafan nan, mu zo mu dafa. In mun je kasuwan nan, ka je wajen mai shago, kai ka bi shi har shagon shi yana zaune, ka saya, sai ya ce maka ya gode. Ka je ka raba shi da kaya, ka ɗauki kuɗi ka bashi, ya samu riba. Iya na gode nan iyakacinsa kenan, ka tashi ka tafi. Allah ya sa a cinye lafiya, a dawo gobe a kuma saya. EFN za ta ce maka ta gode, za ta ce maka aje a ci lafiya, kuma ga karin lafiya, sannan kuma ga kuɗin magi da gishiri da man gyaɗa da aka sake baka. Gaya mini, wannan ba gara basa bace muka samu? Bai fi mana sauki ba da kullum muna zuwa muna awo a can muna kawowa? Gashi nan wannan namu ne na gida, ba foreign bane. Mun taimakawa tattalin arzikin kasa. Babban abin da yake kawo talauci shine dogara da kayan waje. Duk wani abu, ɗan kwali za ka saya waje, kasan turai. Abinci za ka saya macaroni, spaghetti, foreign. Su suna patronizing namu, suna ɗiba su kai kasashen su, haka suna saya. Ya kamata mu yi wa kanmu karatun tanatsu. Duniya ta canja, tana nan a tafin hannunmu yanzu. Duk kasuwancin da muke so za mu yi. Yanda mutanen nan suke ɗaura komai hajarsu a kan yanan gizo, mu ma mu yi kokari mu dinga ɗaura namu hajar muna tallata ta. Za mu rage raɗaɗin talauci, za mu rage yunwa, za mu samar wa kanmu abun yi. So, let me come back again. Hello? Hello?
Hi, we can hear you. We can hear
Hi,
you.
we can hear you.
We can hear you, ma.
I've introduced it to my Hausa people. Let me not be partial.
Wow.
Am I
Senu,
allowed to
senu,
speak
senu.
in full day? Do you understand full day? That's the
I
language I
don't.
speak in my place.
Maybe because of
All right,
time.
let me not
Maybe
take
because of
much
time.
of our time. Yes, let me not take too much of our time. So these are some ways that we can cope insecurity, food insecurity, poverty, introduce people into the system. Let us not be shy. Wherever I find myself, see, let me tell you one thing. I don't like moving around in town, inside car or something. I do take keke. I will drop, instead of taking a direct drop that will take me to where I'm going to. If I know 3 bus stops, I will make sure that I use these 3 bus stops to introduce my business to people. The first keke that I will enter, I'll be the first person to start conversation with the people. If they welcome my conversation with them, I share what I have with them. I don't close my mouth about my business. So I want all of us to try to be doing that. When we talk much about our business, we are introducing it to people, we are passing the knowledge across to them, and we are showing them another source of income. We are trying to cut unemployment by doing that. Today, I went to market. That is why I even joined this meeting very late. I went to market since 3 p.m. I've been able to get more than 4 people that will join this system. When they saw me buying nylon bag, what are you going to use this nylon bag for? I started introducing EFM to them. This is what we do, and this is what I'm going to use this nylon for. We do some philanthropic activity in my company. I'm going to use this nylon, buy rice from my company, share it to my workers, extending love to them. So you people can join us to see how this business is being done. All of them welcome the idea. We shared our contacts. I have shared the links with them. Some of them are here with us. I have seen them. They have joined the meeting, and they are going to join the system as soon as possible. Not the biblical soon. This is English soon. As soon as possible, they are going to join the system. You see, I've shared the idea with them. Some are thinking already outside the box of how to diversify, because this economy now, as it is, if we cannot diversify, we stick to a single business, one particular business, we are doomed already. That is why Dangote is into salt. If you cannot buy his salt, you go for Maggi. If you cannot buy Maggi, you go for sugar. If you cannot buy sugar, you go for spaghetti. If you will not go for spaghetti, you will go for petrol. If you are not going for petrol, you are going for cement. There is no way a day will break. You cannot use something from Dangote's company. If he did not diversify, he did not think outside the box, can he do that? No. And he did not close his idea. He shared it with many people. He employed what federal government cannot employ. Professor becoming a driver in Dangote's company. What does that mean? This is high time for us to forget about our certificates. The days are gone that we use certificate to look for work. We use certificate to look for employment. Where is the job in the first place? This piece they are giving as salary. When you buy, when you collect the salary at the end of the day, it won't do anything. Pay for house rent, school fees is there, NEPA bill is there. What is waiting for salary? The expenses are too much that you cannot make anything out of salary. You are just working to pay wages. You are just working, after they paid you wages, you go ahead and pay wages. That is all you do. So we don't want to continue in a cycle that we call a cat race. Wake up in the morning, go to office, come back in the evening, sleep, eat, wake up tomorrow again. You're rotating yourself within a cycle. After 35 years, I'm talking to civil servants now. After 35 years of active service, do you know what retirement means in Nigeria? Go home and die. let's say you start this work at the age of 30, and you wasted 35 years serving the government. At the end of the day, if you do not reach the rank of PAMSEC in your state or federal government, that you can take home something like 450,000 in a month, and you have a liability that is above 800,000 in that month, you are into it too. So where is the pension in the first place? No pension, no gratuity. You will retire 10 years, you will not see pension, you will not see gratuity. They have already used you and dumped you. You don't have the strength to even start a business. And you did not show your children this business, how to do it. You wasted your time in going to office for good 35 years. You don't have any idea of doing any work. And you retire, you don't have strength again to start something. So it's better we think outside the box, start creating jobs for ourselves, that we will have that comfort. Let's build our empire. Let's become the Dangotes of this generation. Our own is even easier. We don't need cars to convert this product. We don't need shops to keep this product. You can keep it in your house and sell it out tomorrow. You can use it and eat, go back and buy again, instead of taking it to that market that you used to go. Risk yourself, risk your life on that road and go there. Why not come to EFN? There's availability of food, there is money in EFN, there are free incentives, free food. Hey, there are some people that have never traveled out of Nigeria. I'm betting you, if you stick to EFN, you will see yourself one day in Dubai, courtesy of EFN, free international trips. There are so many bonuses attached to EFN. We are not here to discuss this today. But as time goes on, we are going to share more on what EFN have for us in stock. We are just starting. So thank you very much. Let me give you these 5 minutes for your questions. Hello? Hello? Are you guys with me, or have you gone to sleep?
No, ma, we are with you.
All right. Here.
You
All right,
have
so
had,
thank you
I'm
very
listening.
much, Ajia. Thank you very much.
You're
ma'am.
welcome.
I don't know, Tony, are you there? I'm trying to see if we lost him to network. So because sometimes, yes, we could have network challenges, and because I can see even the slides has gone off. So that means he's trying to come back. All right, thank you very much. So I think we have all heard Ajia, and she has given us she has given us the reason why it is very, very important to take advantage of an opportunity like this in the kind of times that we find ourselves, which is the very, very peculiar economy we find ourselves. I think Tony is back now. Tony, are you there? All right, I think he's trying to reconnect. So now, so Ajia Khadija has given us a lot. All right, Tony is back. Tony, are you there now?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear. So sorry, the network knocked me off.
Yes, I noticed. So now Ajia has done a lot by by breaking it, dissecting the the reason, the importance of taking advantage of this opportunity. So, but I don't know if we have time to dive into the compensation plan.
Okay.
And how people can sign up.
Okay, that is very, very important. Okay, for us to just briefly in less than we should do this in less than 5 minutes. Yes,
5 minutes.
In less than 5 minutes.
All right. So will you be able to do that?
Okay, please
or
just
you want me to do that.
Yes, please. Just carry on.
All right.
Thank you.
So, all right, my people. So I think our last speaker, our guest speaker for today, has done a good job by breaking down, why, you need to do this. So I will be taking you through the steps of how you become a partner and some of the juicy incentives you stand to benefit, as a partner with this company. Now, but before I start, now there is that misconception that, oh, this is basically, oh, you're trying to compare it with what you're doing in the market. Please, I will say it again. Take your head out of what is happening in the market. This opportunity is designed to help you build wealth and enjoy yourself while you're doing that. And not just enjoy yourself while you're doing that, also impacting lives of people around you, just like Adia said. So, in a nutshell, I'll just quickly dive through how you get started and how you actually create wealth using this opportunity. Now, the company says for you to be a partner with us, all you need to do is sign up with 50,000 naira. And with your 50,000 naira, you are getting, a huge amount of rice in return. And 10% of your sign up as a retail bonus. 10% of your sign up as a retail bonus. So which means if you are doing 50,000 naira, your 10% will be 5,000 naira. Now, if you're doing multiple slots, let's say you're doing 2 slots, 3 slots, like that, 10% of whatever you spend is your what's it called? Your retail bonus. Now, it doesn't end there. The company says, while you have done that, we share this opportunity with others, and also you also start to get more. So what that means is you are signed up and you're not sharing the opportunity. When you share the opportunity with other people, what you start to benefit 5% of whatever they do. So if Adia is already, like she said, she has already gotten 4 people who want to sign up today, which means she's going to be getting 5% of whatever those people sign up with. That is what the business does, apart from the 10% you are going to be getting for yourself. Now, there is no limit to the amount of people you can sign up on this. Why is that? Because the company wants everybody to be able to maximize their potentials. Refer is what we do every day. So if you are referring people to food, you're not referring them to fashion, you're not referring them to go and buy one other commodity market. This is food, because everybody basically eats food. And like Ajia said earlier, she said, I may not be able, she may be able to survive drinking, she may be able to survive not drinking water in a day, but she will not be able to survive not eating in a day. So which means food is a very important factor in our lives. So which means you have to, there's enough, potential people you can, sign up in a month, in a couple of months. So, but now, how do you grow? The company says, once you hit your first 10 signups, you automatically qualified for the rank of bronze partner. That means you are directly responsible for signing up 10 persons. And these 10 persons you have signed up, you are going to be earning 5% of whatever they do. Whether they come the first time or they come back later, whatever they do, 5%, you are going to be getting that, right? As your own commission, as your own bonus for signing them up. Now, next slide, please. So now this is where your team building starts, because this system is designed not for you to grow alone. It is designed to, as you grow, other people are growing with you. I don't know if you remember that saying that goes, we rise by lifting others up. That's exactly what happens here. You are rising by lifting others up. And as people are doing what they are doing, the activity, you're also, getting up there in the rank. Now, you have signed up 10 people. Now you help them do the same thing that you've done, which is also continue to sign up on their own. Now, your earning will not end with your own direct sign up. You also get to earn from their activity also. Now, as your 10 people complete their 10, 5 of them actually, 5 out of these 10 you have signed up, once you are able to get 5 bronze members in your team, remember you have each bronze. So once you have been able to build 5 bronze members in your team, you automatically have qualified as a silver partner. And as a silver partner, isn't it fantastic? The company says you are going to be getting a brand new phone, a brand new sophisticated Android phone from the company, just for what? Buying rice and sharing the opportunity to eat rice with other people. Isn't this fantastic? Actually, I want to say this in Hausa, and I'm so excited. I don't even know how to say that, right? So now, it doesn't stop there. It doesn't stop there. The company says, now, the same way you have been able to develop and build 5 bronze partners in your team, by the time you are able to develop your team and you have 5 silver partners in your team, that takes you to gold. That is the 3rd rank and the 4th step. The 1st step is you sign up. The 2nd step is you complete your first 10 signups, which gets you a bronze. The 3rd step is you becoming a silver when you're able to have 5 bronze team members in your team. Now, the 4th step is the gold step, the gold rank. And how do you become a gold partner? When you have 5 silver partners in your team. When you have 5 silver partners in your team, that makes you a gold partner. And automatically, as a gold partner, what do you get? An all-expense paid trip to Dubai. Like Haji actually said, some people have not even traveled outside the shores of Nigeria. But just by buying rice and eating rice and telling other people, come and do rice business, come and just do food empowerment with EFN. And before you know it, they are traveling all the way to the land of the golden sand, like they called it, Dubai. The land of the golden sand, to go and enjoy with EFN, courtesy of EFN, all expense paid trip. Now, it doesn't stop there. Now you have gone to Dubai as a gold partner. Now the company now says, okay, once you have been able to get 5 people to achieve your gold rank the same way, which means you will be going to the next rank, which is where the diamond partner rank. And as a diamond partner rank, you will be qualifying for another trip to Dubai. But this time, you're not traveling like the general public. You are not traveling in economy. You are traveling as a business class traveler. As a company owner, like Ajia, you are traveling with style. And that's basically what EFN is giving you. You are traveling in style as a diamond partner. Now, this is where interests me most. This is my destination. In case you don't know, this is my own destination. And my own target for this destination, this platinum you are seeing here. So I'm giving myself 6 months to get here. 6 months to become a platinum member. And what do you need to become a platinum member? The company says immediately you are able to have 5 diamond partners under your team. That qualifies you to become a platinum member. And as a platinum member, your team has expanded seriously. Now, what do you benefit as a platinum member? Now, I will start with first and foremost, the cash incentive. Now, you have been earning some percentages before as a partner. You've been earning the first 5% on your first generation, 3% on your second generation, and 2% on your third generation. But here, you are now going to be earning an additional 1% on everybody in your team, irrespective of the fact whether you are the one that signed them up, whether you are everybody in your team, whether you are the one that signed them up or not, you are earning 1%. Now, that 1% is going to be amounting to 7.1 million naira as a platinum member. That is what you get as a cash incentive as a platinum member, 7.1 million naira. Now, in addition to that, you are also going to be getting an all-expense paid trip to Dubai, business class also. It doesn't end there. You are also going to be getting a Chacha brand new car from the company. Because of what? You decided to what? Eat rice and share people and tell people that, come on, stop buying rice ordinarily in the market. Rice is a way for you to make money now. And before you know it, you have built a business out of it. A lot of people don't understand that there is a huge potential in food networking. And networking, as you know, is guaranteed is a wealth building, is a wealth builder anywhere around the world. And that is why it's the oldest business in the world we see today. So I think I've done justice to the compensation plan in less than 5 minutes. So this is where we allow you to, ask questions. And for those who are ready to get on board, please quickly ensure that you get back to whoever invited you. And if you have questions, this is the opportunity for you to ask your questions. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Dozier. Thank you so much, Mr. Dozier, for in 5 minutes, you just broke down the EFN compensation plan. Okay, so at this point, first and foremost, I want to say thank you to Mrs. Hajia for doing justice to today's webinar. To our partners in the house, I hope you all got value. Our prospects in the house, this is 908. This is 908. I don't know, does anyone have any question to ask? If you do, kindly indicate by raising up your hand. And but if you do not have, I just want to say a word here. I don't know. Okay, before I say what I want to say, may I invite Mr. Daniel Query to say just a few words to our guest today, and maybe he has something to say. Hello, Daniel, can you hear me?
Yeah, hello, Tony. Good evening. Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much, Hajia. That was an amazing presentation, a very brilliant one. Thank you for taking it to the north. Thank you for spreading the good news of EFN. And thank you for all of the strategy you shared tonight. I believe that everyone has picked one or two things that is going to help improve their business. We really much appreciate you. God bless you, man. Thank you, Tony.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Daniel Equiri, for this brief introduction of yourself. And then from all indication, I think there is no question. So it means that we all understood what Mrs. Hajia, Mrs. Khadija has actually, exposed to us today, how we can, go out there, like I've always said, go tell it to the mountain, over the hills and everywhere, that EFN is here, right? On the flyer, we said for those that would, have more invites, would have a cash gift. And from my record here, I just want to hold up. Okay, I know some of our partners as well is trying to do the calculation, right? So, but for me here, I am having a tally with two persons that are actually invited, same numbers of prospects in the house. Okay, so if we have two persons that have tallied, it means both will go home with this cash gift. Okay, like we always do, if you know you're a prospect in the house and you want to sign up, like right now, we always have a gift. Okay, we always have a gift for them. Okay, so but if we do not have, we will. I don't know. Hello, Dozie, can you hear me? I don't want to be biased right now. Okay, I hope we round up in the next 4 minutes. By 9:15, we should be able to round up. Can you hear me, Dozie?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, were you able to do the calculation, see number of persons that has highest invites?
Okay, I, based on my tally, they have not put a figure to everything. Madam Uzo seems to have the highest invites, followed by, I can see here, Happiness has 3. So I was still tallying. Let me, if I could just quickly tally. Okay, I think Madam Uzo, based on my count, Madam Uzo accepts it's a repetition, but I think Madam Uzo has the highest invite based on my calculation here.
Okay, so
Uzo, Mrs. Uzo, sorry, I meant to say from what I see here.
okay, so but from my own, I just wanted someone to second it. Okay, so but from my own number, Mrs. Happiness Diamond and Madam Uzo, those are the two names that I know that had more invites on today's exposition. And from my own count, Madam Uzo and Mrs. Diamond Happiness has same numbers of invites. However, okay, these are the two people that has merited today's cash gifts. Okay, so we have 2 minutes to go. We have 2 minutes to go. Okay, so we are going to, hello, Daniel, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, so do we give out the cash gift here or?
We can give it out now.
Okay. Okay, so for Mrs. Diamond and Mrs. Uzo, please a round of applause for them. Congratulations for the both of you. Okay, on behalf of the Management Empowerment Food Network, you will be getting 5,000 Naira each, okay, for actually having the highest invite on our today's business exposition. So congratulations to Mrs. Uzo and congratulations to Mrs. Diamond Happiness. Right, on this note, I want to say thank you to each and every one of us that had the opportunity to actually come on today's business exposition. And much thank you to Mrs. Khadija. We hope that when this will call upon you, you will breathe our invitation, okay? And for many of us that did not understand Hausa, hey, calm down. Don't worry, we are going to bring the Yoruba version. We'll bring the Igbo version. We'll bring the Ijo Ishekiri. And whichever, okay, EFN has no boundary. Our diversity is in our strength. Okay, so from me, from here, is good evening. Remember, same time, same venue, next week, Wednesday, okay, we are going to come back here and then we'll have this dishing out to us like it's hot. All right, from me, from here is thank you. Bye-bye.